What's up, guys? This is Omega Liar, and I'm back bringing you a gameplay here with a setup I haven't used in a while. I mean, aside from the PM9. But this is the PM9 Extended Mag with Sleight of Hand, Steady Aim, and Hardline. Basically what I did the entire first 9 months of the game with. But, and then I started going to Assassin, because I don't remember the team, and basically when I came back from the summer, I got worse at the game naturally after not playing for 6 weeks. And I'm getting back to where I was before, but Assassin became a little bit necessary because I just didn't have the awareness I had from before. Anyway, I love the setup. I suggested a lot. It's really not bad anymore after the patch, and I think it can be quite useful if you run it right. But as much as I enjoyed this gameplay and as much as I enjoy things like this, it's sort of a nice contrast to what I want to talk about this commentary. Because this commentary, towards the end of the Call of Duty, is like my second year in the whole commentating business. But anyway, I want to talk about the worst thing in Call of Duty. Because we've all had our ups. We've all had those triple kills, those quads, those random nades, those absolutely Rambo kill streaks. We've all had them. Well, hopefully at least. And we've all had those downs. Those dying 6 times in a row, spawn deaths, knifed in the back, buzz kill right before you get a nice kill streak, losing a game you think you should have won, lag. We've all experienced all of these things. And for the most part, the good outweigh the bad. That's why we come back. That's why we play it. That's what makes this game great. But there's one thing above all else that ticks me off more than anything else in this game. If I get knifed in the back 3 times in a row, that's great. I can deal with that. I can quit the game, I can go do another one. But what ticks me off is when I quit the game, sometimes the matchmaking has the nerve to put me back in the exact game that I quit from. And this raises a few issues. One, you can quit a game because the team you're joining is going to lose. You could quit a game because the team you're joining is already losing, spawn trapped, and you're not going to be able to break it. You might quit a game because you get buzz killed on a nice kill streak, winning or not, and you just don't want to deal with it. That's probably the reason I quit the most. And there's all sorts of reasons that you quit a game. But I don't think in the history of anything ever has someone quit the game and wanted to join the same thing again. Playing the same map too many times in a row when you're getting frustrated on it in the first place sucks. Playing the same map twice in a row on the same team that gives you 2 losses when you have no chance of winning and you can't even join the team sucks. Getting the same map 3 times in a row when you just don't want to play it sucks. And I know this isn't going to happen. I know it might be a bit unrealistic, but I think Black Ops, whether they've done it or not, has the ability to absolutely eliminate one of the worst parts of Call of Duty. And that would be by making a smart matchmaking system. That doesn't have to mean matching up players who are equal in ability. That doesn't mean anything, really. All it means is that it keeps track of what games you're in, what lobbies you join, and what lobbies you quit. It keeps track of ping, and I mean it already sort of does, but it does whatever it takes to not put you into a lobby that you're not going to enjoy because your bullets don't register. And then on top of that, it also, if you happen to quit a game, whether win or loss or whatever the circumstances, it should have a small bit of memory to keep track of what map you just quit, and on top of that, it should have keep memory to keep track of the exact lobby that you just quit. Because if you go back to matchmaking and end up in the same game, all you're going to do is quit again. All it does is waste time, increases frustration, and in general makes the game less enjoyable. And I think that would be sort of I guess you could call it minor, but it would be a noticeable difference over the course of the game. It would just expand the life, because if there's one thing I hate more than anything else, it's getting stuck in the same map in the same situation over and over again. Like most people, I like joining a game from the start because then I feel like I can dictate it a little bit more than it could already be if I'm in a game that's 199 to 50 on the losing team in domination, per se. On top of that, if I don't want to play, let's see, what's a bad, if I don't want to play Carbon, don't make me play Carbon. Clearly, there's maybe what they could do. This is just an idea off the top of my head. Maybe what they could do is give like a recommended or a favorite map list that will try and get you into games on particular maps more often. To save the frustration. Are they going to do that? No, but I think that would be a good idea, and I think it's something that should be incorporated because people, as a fact, people like doing well, and most people only do well on certain maps. It's true for me. You notice I don't post many gameplays on Carbon, mainly because I have trouble playing that map. Now I have tried to post a couple, but it just as a general idea. So maybe if you give you a list of like your top 5 maps in the game, and it would put you in lobbies in them more. Does that mean it would put you in every time? No, because obviously you would eventually get sick of them. But you could always change it. You could always try and stack up on a certain map that you really want to play. I don't know. I think that would just be, in general, a good idea. So let me know what you guys think about this, because it's been bothering me since Modern Warfare 2. If there's one thing I hate, it's getting spawn trapped on terminal at A, quitting, and then joining a game getting spawn trapped on a terminal at A. It doesn't end. But anyway, if you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next commentary. It's a nice score, but it ends in host migration 29-4. Thanks for watching.